Hi again. So I'm going to do another wee walk round of the shop. There's been quite a lot of changes since the last one. So this one we're at the start of May, and let's go. So we've got we built up a new wee shelving unit in front of the till, kind of with some impulse purchases. Hopefully we've got some nice wee Demon Slayer stuff and Gundam, things like that for a fiver. Nice wee figures. Loads of kind of lucky boxes. Front of the store we have Pokemon and some nice 3D kind of posters, a bit of a mix. Behind the counter we keep our nice shiny stuff again, so loads of nice Star Wars. Fairly recent addition, we've got tons of these really amazing sideshow Lord of the Rings statues in, a couple of lightsabers, some Magic the Gathering figures, nice Batman stuff, and yet more Pokemon obviously. So, a few nice things behind here. We have our graded Pokemon cards in here. We do also have more under there. These are really cool. There's some nice Buffy. I think these are sideshow as well. Yep, sideshow. Really nice 12-inch figures. We've got an expensive Pokemon folder under there. We have Yu-Gi-Oh! And some nice folders full of Pokemon up here as well. Loads of card dispensers in now, so we've got Dragon Ball, One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon. We have obviously Pokemon, English and Japanese too. And some stuff there as well. Well, these are cool, I've not put these away yet. It's limited run releases of the Game Boy Star Wars games, so they're done like carded figures. This was free comic book day weekend, so we had some free comics for people. Nice statues, we've got jewellery, just some cool stuff in here. And we shall continue down. So, obviously, TV series is quite good. We've got a nice Fallout Pip-Boy here, some big Pokemon Funkos. We have a nice cabinet with lots of Pokemon stuff in it. These are IPS screen Game Boy consoles, they're absolutely stunning. And we've got some Wonder Swans, Neo Geo pockets in there as well. And we have a lot of games. So here, Xbox One, original Xbox, loads, these go 2 and 3 deep. We have Xbox 360, lots of that. Some PS4 there, we'll get to that in a minute, more 360. We have a little selection of PS5, then lots of PS4, including lots of nice limited run game stuff, such as the lovely Stranger Things. So lots in there, then some more limited run Neo Geo kind of style boxes. And we've got lots of PlayStation 3 stuff. And we have even more PlayStation 2. So these are usually at least 2 deep, so there's more stuff tucked in behind. Quite low on GameCube stock just now. If anyone wants to sell me any, let me know. Some more PS2. Same with Wii U, we're always low on Wii U, so. And we have lots of Nintendo Wii stuff and Nintendo Switch here, so a nice selection of limited run stuff as well, along with kind of standard issue games. So we'll just nip back here because I've missed out all the sweets and drinks. Oh, an empty box there, I need to replenish that. We have lots of stuff in just now, really well stocked up. There's Millennium Falcon, we have some masks, we've got our beautiful sideshow, that's a 1:1 scale Grogu, some big 12-inch figures up here, lots of Hot Toys, early Lord of the Rings stuff, More Lord of the Rings stuff here. An Eagle Transporter, that is very rare. And lots of cool munchies. Mix of Japanese, American, Canadian, Australian, just... If it's cool and we can't get it here, I'll try and buy it in. And here we've got a lot of peg bags hanging up. These are American gummy sweeties for the most part. Some cakes down there that are very like Twinkies. Some chocolate. Actually, I just want to show you guys this. This is really cool. Well, first of all, we've got some graded comics in there. But this, it's a foam chainsaw from Doom, but it's signed by John Romero, which is really, really cool. I met him at the Play Expo in Blackpool, well, the last couple of times it's been on. Right. So, we have pretzels, we have other various hanging sweet. We've got popular goldfish, big Pokemon set up there. The fridge is a wee bit empty just now because it was busy today. I'll restock this. Loads of nice drinks in here. And my favourite part, the American crisps, which are generally amazing. Got some weird and wonderful Pringles as well. And more here as well. So just to take a step back, so this is our arcade in the shop. I've left everything on this time so we can see it. So we've got a lovely Crossbeat Sunrise, we've got a Vuelix, it's basically an emulation machine unfortunately. I think right now it's got Dead or Alive on it. Wangan Dead Heat, I think that's Wangan Midnight, sorry. We have Aliens Extermination, Mario Kart, 2-player, Afterburner Climax, and a classic Outrun. This is really cool. This is our Street Fighter patchy slot machine. It is for sale, it is £1,200 and I don't even know if there's another one in the UK. It's very, very rare. And here we've got a beautiful machine. Nice sit down bench, loads of amazing games on it. We have our Astro and Blast Cities here. And here we have what I think is the only Star Wars battle pod in Scotland. It's really, really cool. It's not like a theme park ride in a game, but it's awesome. And let's just finish off here. We have Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, an absolute classic. This is a very basic machine. It will be replaced when I get something else, but it's essentially just a little emulator machine. It's got Frogger on it just now. And this just came in this week. Beautiful, beautiful pinball game. Came out in 1993 and it's in remarkable condition for its age. And it is super, super cool. We've got miscellaneous kind of controllers and odd bits on the end here. And here we have more controllers. Got a lot of loose ones hanging up here, so if you're looking for something, chances are we do have it. Got PlayStation Vita games up here. We have Nintendo DS, 3DS, PSP. There's more PSP down there. Lots of Atari stuff in there for 2600, 7800 and Jaguar CD. We have in television, Nintendo NES, or Nintendo ES I suppose that should be. Box Super Nintendo, ColecoVision, Atari, randomness. We have some Game Boy stuff up there. Box Nintendo 64. Box Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. Unboxed Nintendo 64 there and down here as well. We've got lots of tape stuff down there, Spectrum, Amstrad, Commodore, some PC, random stuff like BBC, Acorn, Amiga, ST, more tapes, those Game Boy cartridges which should be up here, with Super Nintendo. Oof, this has been ransacked today, so we've got some PlayStation stuff here. We've got unboxed. There's Game Boy Advance, there's DS, there's memory cards, lots of Game Gear, Master System, Mega Drive. There's even a couple of those Jaguar games in here. Yep. Again, more home computer stuff down the bottom. A couple of boxes of Sega Saturn stuff. We have Game Gear stuff. Got a wee Neo Geo Pocket console. Whole 3 Evercade games. Some nice soundtracks up here as well. Neo Geo CD. These are limited run PC games. We've got N-Gage, CDI, 3DO, Amiga CD32, that's the one I couldn't remember, and Mega CD stuff up here too. Big box of Dreamcast, Master System, and a few Mega Drive ones. Some more down the bottom as well. So that's pretty much the PAL games. We have our display cabinets here full of nice shiny things. We've got key rings and badges. So we've got some nice statues, consoles, some 3D printed stuff in there, hand painted, really nice. There's a few high end things in here. Got Harmful Park in there in the PlayStation 1. Some nice consoles, a beautiful copy of Zelda. Some rare ones in there. Some nice consoles, limited edition ones. Loads of nice handhelds in here. A nice £2,250 Judge Dredd game. And more handheld stuff like Vitas. Oh, these are stunning. The crystal screen Game & Watch. You can actually see right through them, but they're absolutely beautiful. We've got a chainsaw controller, a Grimlock, and a very rare Invader Zim item, and our Lego Commodore 64, along with GameCube component cable there as well. So, big tubs of plushies, we've got loads of nice folders, and I'm going to just go down and do the Japanese games just now before we go to the side. So we've got loads of unboxed Super Famicom. We've got American games for various consoles in a few boxes there. We have loads of Super Famicom stuff in. Just got this Wonder Swan in today as well. What else? We've got DS, got 3DS. Yeah. We have Neo Geo Pocket, Nintendo 64, Japanese Mega Drive. You can get Sega Pico games, Saturn memory cards, Wonder Swan, Japanese Game Gear, and some more Japanese Game Boy. Japanese Game Boy, Game Boy Advance. Oh, missed out the PC Engine box. Bit of a mess here. We've got lots of Dreamcast games down there. Even more Sega Saturn games. There's some really nice high-end stuff in just now. Under here we've got less popular Dreamcast. We've got Sega SG-1000, SC-3000 and Mark III. We've got some Virtual Boy stuff and some American loose carts. Tons and tons of PlayStation. Some more Sega Saturn. We've got all these boxes here are all soundtrack CDs. Really nice bits in there. PlayStation 2. More soundtrack CDs. This bag needs to be sorted, but there's some really nice kind of old school magazines and stuff in there, including the original Raiders of the Lost Ark magazine from 1983, I think it was. More PlayStation 2. We've got a Dragon Quest box set. Under here we've got stuff like 3DO, PCFX, PSP special editions. We've got loads of PlayStation Vita games in here. Game Boy loose carts, which have been down here. Let's see what we can do. Again, tons more PlayStation, Sega Saturn, PSP special editions, some Xbox stuff. More Sega Saturn, Japanese, well this is a kind of good Japanese Xbox and 360, got some nice shooters in here, Japanese GameCube, a couple of boxes of that, 2 boxes of PC Engine CDs, we have Nintendo Wii Japanese, more PSP Japanese stuff there, big box of PlayStation 3, some Famicom stuff. This is a nice box. This is American Super Nintendo games, including the worst cover of all time. Yeah, this is Japanese PS4 and Switch stuff. PlayStation 3. Some nice Famicom. This is the better box of Famicom stuff. And there's some nice Dragon Quest action. Super Famicom. Again, more of that. Unboxed N64, Famicom Disk System, then Mega CD and Neo Geo CD at the bottom. So, now we're on to non-gaming stuff. So, as you can see, the shelves are pretty packed. We have a lot of stuff. And a lot of pretty good stuff. So yeah. I'll probably not be doing this in a very good order, but we'll see what we can do. So we've got loads of nice Star Wars stuff in. Lucky to have Jim Gray in the shop, he's great at organising these things. We've got a really nice Doctor Who display just now, some Stargate and Babylon 5 stuff mixed in randomly. These are all like clearance Doctor Who stuff, but they're, you know, £10 for 3 nice figures. There's a nice bunch of stuff there. This is our wrestling section. So lots and lots of box figures. We have Funko Pops, other bits. A bit of randomness here because the shop does get a lot of stuff in that doesn't classify well, or we haven't got a lot of. Some really nice Gremlins stuff. Ghostbusters, this one should be over here. Dungeons and Dragons, Five Nights at Freddy's, Sonic, Pokemon, even get X-Files figures. There's Alf. And a nice display of Buffy the Vampire Slayer stuff, including some nice unboxed stuff in bags there. There's one for the girls, Super Light Spike. So yeah, cool stuff here. We've got a nice big box Buffy figures up here as well. So we'll go back over here so I'm not missing anything. So, loads of cool stuff up high. If you're ever in the shop and you want to see any of it, just let us know, we'll get the ladders, it's not a problem. And I think I'm going to zoom back a bit here, that's better. So I don't have to step back and knock things off the shelf behind me. So we've got mountains of Lord of the Rings just now. You'd almost think we're back to when the films came out in 2001 or whatever it is. So, some nice Walking Dead stuff tucked in over here as well. Right. Last week we actually got a lot of new shelving in, and it's made a massive difference to the side of the shop. So we've got so the Chucky and Tiffany and Annabelle here, they're all 1-to-1 scale, so they're the size they should be. They're blooming huge and very expensive. Let me see if I can zoom in again now, it's better. So a nice horror section here. This is a lot of kind of hanging product, mix of old and new, but there's some absolutely stunning stuff in here. and some crap, let's be honest. These replica chainsaws are absolutely amazing. I'm amazed no one snapped them up yet, to be honest with you. These are nice 18-inch chucky stuff, and we've got a really quite impressive selection of NECA figures in just now. This is beautiful, the Alien Queen, absolutely stunning and large. Right, so we're getting dangerously close to Funko Pop territory. Some more nice NECA stuff first. So, some really cool stuff, a great mix of old and new, if I do say so myself. Somebody bought something from there today. Right, so Funko Pops. So these are at least 2, usually 3 deep. Just to give you an idea how many, in fact some of them are 4 deep. We had bigger shelves, just to give you an idea of how much stuff we actually have. It is a lot. There's some nice Gears of War figures down there. Jim will go mad at me because I put them down there because I couldn't figure out where to put them. He'll give me in trouble and hopefully put them somewhere nice. And there's Billy just chilling up there. Street Fighter trainers, limited to 250 pairs, really nice. There's a nice DeLorean. Right. And some more bigger figures and stuff up the top. So what I'm going to do, instead of trying to go down with the consoles, I'm just going to go all the way along this wall just now. These are stunning, the big Last of Us things, as is the Space Boy there. We've got a little Harry Potter section now. I'm aware that I've just missed out the Star Trek section. There's some more nice Funkos in there. Some nice model kits along the bottom actually as well. And what's the Lego now? Not as much Lego as I'd like, but we're getting there, we're getting there. Some nice masks up there. Glad I'm not married anymore. Some more nice Doctor Who stuff up here. And we've got a little Star Wars section here. There's stuff tucked at the back in here. I can't probably show you everything in a quick video, but there's a few random odd Japanese bits in here to keep it interesting, and yeah, some nice stuff. And obviously Funko Pops as well. And there's some more Star Trek figures down there. We do need to sort everything out. Some books and stuff. Randomly, we've even got some VHS. And no, we don't want to buy any VHS before anyone asks. Some more big figures up there. And we're into anime girl territory. Don't just go around here. My Hero Academia, Chainsaw Man, stuff like that in here. And we also have quite a lot of Living Dead dolls as well that are in here. Some Figma stuff, some big Dragon Ball. Up the top here we have monitors and a CRT. We've got some more CRTs as well. Naruto, Dragon Ball, One Piece stuff is usually in this section here. There's a Kirby fondue maker, because this shop isn't random enough. There's Death Note, there's some One Punch Man stuff in there, and yeah, a wee bit of random stuff there. We've got some of our rummage boxes, nice Stitch plushies in here. We have A lot of Demon Slayer and Dragon Ball stuff here as well. Some more anime Funko Pops here from Naruto, obviously Demon Slayer, stuff like that. We have a nice selection of posters in here. There's 48 you can choose from. Some nice framed stuff there. This isn't very exciting. This is our toilet. Not exciting at all. Some graphic novels. A bit of a mess this bit actually. Some more nice graphic novels, comics. Here. New release comics and lots of kind of comic related figures here, some Final Fantasy stuff as well. There's a Hot Toys Batmobile tumbler. Hello Chewie. Oh, we've got doormats now as well. Some wallets and plushies here. More graphics. Beautiful, well I was going to show you Escape from New York there, but there we go. It's an original quad poster. Unfortunately it has been folded, but pretty good condition for the age of it. It's also very expensive if anyone wants it. It's double signed by Stan Lee. We have a small selection of DVDs and HD DVDs and stuff here, but again, please don't try and sell us anymore. Here we have some Loungefly stuff, more plushies, some random wee bits and bobs here, and let's see, lots of nice big figures here like Marvel Gallery stuff. We have got loads of Amiibos and Skylanders and even some Disney Infinity here, both loose and boxed, some Final Fantasy stuff, some nice collector sets. More Marvel and comic type stuff here. This is such a nice statue of the Kill Bill Bride. Some Stranger Things stuff here and a wee arcade type display. So yeah, cool. Big Godzilla. Lots of nice, I'll step back so you can see this. I'll zoom out. Lots of nice kind of bottles and gift sets and stuff here. Always popular. And oh, missed this somehow. The portal gun, really nice, but it is £700. Some Dragon Slayer stuff, some weird bits and bobs, and ever popular rummage boxes just full of what can only be described as randomness. More figures, more rummage boxes. And the bottom row is just full of laserdiscs. The occasional soundtrack CD mixed, LP mixed in as well. Right. More rummagey stuff. We have some nice Game & Watch type things up here. And we've got a lot of Amiibos and Disney Infinity and just nice random stuff, nice figures. There's a Lady Deadpool statue. I don't know why, it just is. Lots and lots of loose Amiibos up here as well. Loads of stuff from Zelda. And some pretty rare Street Fighter stuff. Yeah, just cool stuff. Including an £1,100 game for the FM Towns and I think a £1,200 game for the Mark III. So, here we go. We're getting there, Right, some really nice special edition stuff here. Bravely Second, we've got Mirror's Edge, StarCraft, Halo 5, Steel Battalion for the Xbox with both games in it, some Assassin's Creed stuff, Overwatch, Call of Duty, Destroy All Humans, some nice stuff, and a mix of books down here. We've got magazines, we've got Japanese guidebooks, we've got Japanese and English magazines and some English guidebooks, even some art books maybe, and stuff like Star Wars cookbook. We do like some randomness in this shop. There's a Ghostbusters cookbook. We have various arcade sticks here. And steering wheels, which no one ever seems to want. The guitar. Right, now we're on to the cool stuff. So we've got some consoles. This is all imported consoles here. So we've got Neo Geo CD, American GameCube, another American GameCube, American Xbox, another GameCube, Nintendo 64, Japanese 360. That's brand new and sealed still, the PS2. We've got a Bandai Arcadia, Bandai Palladium. I seem to like rhyming things. An MSX, a Casio Lupi, Pioneer Laser Active. Very rare, very expensive. A Sharp 68000, very rare, very expensive. PCFX, PC Engine CD-ROM. A Gundam RX-78 computer. Handheld PC Engine. More PC Engine, Neo Geo stick. MSX, we've got some Neo Geo games here. We have some FM Towns, PC 98, 68000 and MSX stuff along the bottom. A beautiful Biohazard briefcase box set. Very rare FM Towns Marty 2. PC Engine, Egret Mini, and yeah, so now we've got some Sega stuff. Hello kitty. An SG-1002, there's an unboxed Neo Geo there, Virtual Gun, some Dreamcast stuff. Some nice bits. Cha-Cha Amigos, Mission Stick, some rare Sega Saturns, Eternal Arcadia box set, beautiful set of magazines there. Multi-tap set. Zavix, which is a machine that Nintendo copied for the Wii. Some special edition games here as well. Right, so we have some nice Sony stuff here. Some arcade sticks as well. Someone bought the Yakuza PlayStation 3 that was here today. And thank you very much, because they did. So we'll put this Gundam box set there. Some nice limited edition PlayStation stuff here. Some nice arcade sticks as well. Beatmania 2DX arcade style controller. Very hard to get them. Nintendo 64s. We have a Wii U. Some nice joysticks. The rather hilarious ASCII keyboard controller for the GameCube. There's a nice Japanese GameCube. And in here, and I put away, this is a nice double pack. It's a Famicom and a Super Famicom Mini. Pikachu N64, I've got the blue one coming over this week. And some box controllers. Right, some UK stuff now. We've got Mega Drive, Mega CD2, Mega Drive 2, controllers and accessories stuff here. Master System converter, we've got another nice Mega Drive. We've got a Dreamcast and a Dreamcast arcade stick. And some more Sega stuff. We have lovely Xbox stuff and a nice big arcade stick from Capcom. It's a beautiful Starfield box set. It comes with a nice watch in it. It's never been used either. Okay. I think we've done this. Yep, we've done this side. So let's see what we've got. So we've got a few Nintendo Switches in just now. Some Atari flashbacks. We've got two of the Zelda edition. N64, this is a beauty. It's also, ooh, £750, but really nice and complete. Probably the ultimate NES box set. One of the nicest arcade sticks I've ever seen. It is for the Wii though. Not my favourite machine. Pretty nice condition Mario All-Stars SNES. We've got GameCube memory cards there, and we've got the Circle Pad Pro for the 3DS, another SNES, plenty of Wii's. And here, some ring fits, two stunning Ni no Kuni box sets. Beautiful, this just came in today, the God of War Ragnarok limited collector's edition. Nice steel book, it's got the Thor's hammer in it. It's nice. Some PlayStation 2s. This is brand new with everything still sealed inside. The price has went mental because of the TV show. And this is beautiful as well. Beautiful steelbook and an amazing statue of Venom. Right, I think we're getting there. It's an Evercade Versus. Some PlayStation stuff. PlayStation VR, you can't give the old one away now. Neo Geo X, video computer, VC4000, CDI. We've got some nice unboxed consoles in just now. Game Gears, N64s. We have the Super Wildcard, which was a game copying device for the Super Nintendo. Put that in your Super Nintendo, floppy disk in there, and piracy, here we come. Master System, PlayStation, Nintendo 64, MSX. That's a IPS modded Game Gear, really nice. Some Sega stuff down there, some GameCubes. Mattel Aquarius, Video Pack, Atari 800. Lots of Microsoft Xboxes here of various configurations. PlayStation's the same. Some nice Ataris and NES. Right, we've got a boxed Atari STE, Commodore 64, Microvision with every game ever released on it. We've got Spectrums, Fairchild Channel F, MSX, Atari 600, a really rare Acorn, Commodore VIC-20. We've got some tabletop games down there, Scramble, Afterburner, the 3D ones you put over your eyes, another Scramble. Nice big Spectrum box set. An MSX, we've got a Spectrum Plus 3, ST, Amiga, C64, another VIC-20, another ST, BBC, and some wee mini arcade machines there. So we've just got one wee bit to look at. There's Lucille from The Walking Dead. We've got lots of board games here now. I will zoom back a little bit. These are nice. This is a Lost Boys clock. There's a Goonies clock. And we've got Warhammer and Dungeons and Dragons books and stuff in as well. Yeah, a couple of Shenmue statues. A very interesting Family Guy. See? Dorbs, which I don't know why anyone bothered. Thunderbirds are go. Oh yeah, the other one's behind it. I thought we did have all five, but the other one's at the back. So yeah. And more board games. And the last little bit. Game of Thrones stuff. Some nice Judge Dredd bits in here. Warhammer. Loads of Game of Thrones Funko Pops. And Dorbs, of course. Nightmare Before Christmas, Indiana Jones, Tomb Raider stuff. This just came in last week, it's absolutely amazing, the Rick and Morty. Got some Toxic Crusaders, again more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. Godzilla and Kong. And we may as well finish on a high with Never Fear, the Hoff is here. Sharknado figure, the thing you didn't know you needed. So there we go. If you made it to the end, you're a braver man than me, but if you can't make it into the shop all the time, it's good to give you an idea of what we have. And there you go. Thank you very much for your time, it's appreciated. Take care.